Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Love what you drive. I have a really special one for you today. I will be doing a walk around, intro, and a review and a ride of this car. Now, I'm in California and I came out here because I found this guy on Craigslist who was selling this car for $2,500 and I couldn't even pass up the deal. So I flew out here. I'm going to take it back to Jersey. But before I do that, I wanted to just make a video, show you what the car is, everything about it, at least to my best knowledge. Now, this is a 2004 Ford Crown Victoria civilian base model. This car is in pretty immaculate or pretty good condition for what year it is, how many miles it has, and for what it looks like. Now, like I mentioned, this is a 2004. The guy's story is he is the second owner, so I'll be the third owner of this car. And it's a '04, and it's all original, besides just some little tasteful mods that were done to it. From the outside, you can see this is a really nice color. This is a midnight gray metallic, uh, color code TV, and it's in really good shape. And even the guy who I'm buying it from actually waxed it up for me to make it nice and clean and shiny. But you can tell that there's no big smashes, scratches. I'll show you the little dinks and stuff. Let's start from the front. We'll do the outside. We'll get under the hood. We'll get in the trunk and then do the interior and then go for the ride along. On the outside, we can just see everything is stock. I think he did switch out for this black honeycomb grill, which gives it a nice subtle touch to this gray combo of a car. He did install a light bar that is right there, which is nice and bright. The other modifications he's done is put LED lights here, here, and here. You can see it. But other than that, it's fairly good condition. Now, I didn't see it before, but you can see there's a little crack on this corner light on the corner. But it is an original Ford headlight. This car has never been in a car accident. It's got a clean Carfax and a clean title. You can see a little paint chip here, there, there, and there. And as you can see, the little bug, uh, the little bug uh, markings. The area where this car is at and where it came from is farm fields and horse fields. So this is actually like inside the clear coat, as you can see. Another cool feature I didn't know before, but I'm learning as I'm doing these videos. You can see uh, this groove where I think the LX models, like my Mercury Grand Marquis, has the chrome trim that goes there. This doesn't have it. It's a delete, but it is painted and it looks nice. What I like is uh, this little plug for the hole where you would tuck in the chrome pieces or the chrome trim. Never seen that before, but I think that's super cool. Again, original factory Ford turn signals. He did install this light, so like on the Mercuries, and when you turn on the blinker, you have that light that illuminates to give you light where you're turning. This is that right here. This is just one of the modifications he's done. You can see how good the paint is. It's kind of drizzling a little bit, but it's not bad. It rained earlier. Moving on, it is riding on some brand new Michelin tires, and they are 225 60 16s, and I mean like new, brand new tires. He said only like 35 miles on these. You could still see the blue dye on here. Original factory hubcaps, and I mean this thing rides smooth. Let's take a look under here. No rust, no leaks. This thing is clean. Look at this. Clean. So originally this car was a North Carolina car from the East Coast. He bought it and or somebody bought it. They brought it out here, and then he purchased it. Mirrors are not painted. They don't have that painted cover here. This is a base model. The only chrome we see here is around the windows, that one little chrome piece. And I mean, look at this. The body is straight. The panels are straight. It feels smooth even when he waxed it. Nothing that I see here. Oh, he told me a story. There's a blemish right here. You can see it. He said a couple of years back on a Halloween night, one of the kids threw an egg at him, and it left this kind of chipped. It chipped clear. He said it might have thought it was a cop car or something, but that's an egg that was thrown at him. On the roof, there's nothing here except for that. This is a camera, like a GoPro suction cup that's been placed with 3M or whatever, double-sided tape. All original glass. The VIN here says P73, so civilian model. All original glass, no factory tint or aftermarket tint. And just really clean car. Little ding and scratch here and there. Another one right there. And here and here. But other than that, it looks good. I guess the first big blemish would be inside this gas cap door. You can see the paint missing. We could see the base coat under it. Original gas cap and a nice sounding thunk. Right here, again, I'm really impressed at these little hole blocks or whatever you want to call them. Some scratches right here. A little bit of, I don't know what that is from. And then we're going back to the trunk. On my Mercury, as you remember, clear was peeling here, but this car is straight and clean and really nice condition. So the rear, I really like because I think he switched out the factory chrome, which he told me he put other lights, I think P71 lights, because he had a fender bender, and the blacked out chrome piece that went here. I think it gives it a really nice, subtle, clean, very like down played the rear of this car. I mean, like, it's clean, it's simple. I like that. You just got the red, the white, and then the black. This is a one exhaust system, one tailpipe. So it's got one exhaust on that side. But let me show you the underneath of the car. No rust. It's clean. I mean, it's in really good shape. We'll get under the hood and then the trunk. So there's a little bit of a blemish here. And right here, you can see the clear coat cracking a little bit. And a little smudge right there. Other than that, he added this light bar, to just give it extra light. And I'm impressed because no bumper sag, no Panther saggy diaper look, as you can tell. Of course, I would on my Mercury, I put the little bumper tuck or the zip tie to fill that. Couple of scratches right here. Not sure if he's been jumping curbs. Scratch here, little scratch and a ding right there, and little scratch and a ding right there. Other than that, I mean, from far away, you can see how clean this car is. Really good shape, really good condition. So there is a little ding that he touched up with a darker color paint. Little scratch right there. But overall, you could see the straight panels Another ding. He didn't. He said he'd rather have a darker paint than uh, a rust spot. So something hit right here. You could see the shine. Look at the tree reflection. That is right there. I mean, look at it. It is almost mirror-like finish and a little ding right there. So that's about it for the outside. I'm gonna turn on, show you the exterior LED lights, the mods that he put on. You got your pad here. We'll get into the interior as we get in there. But turn this on. So there is the LED modification. I like the amber look, the orange, the bright, almost white, and then the bright here. Let me turn on the signal for you. So when the signal goes on, or the turn signal, you can see he modified it so that the interior or the inner light and the turn signal simultaneously lights up. But also, you got that light, which on the Mercury will be up in there, but it also lights up right as you would turn that on. Very cool little addition. Let's look at the back. Same thing, LED. Look how bright it is, even during it's like 3:30 in the afternoon, almost 4 o'clock actually. And it's bright. That's nice. Let me show you the reverse lighting that he did put on there. I'll turn this off. We'll hit this in reverse. Look how bright that is. You got your LED upgrades in the reverse original lights, and then the light bar just give it that extra brightness that you might need. Man, I love this. I love it. It gives it a nice, especially if it's at night. So everything about this car is so nice and neat and well taken care of. Let me turn off the lights. Let's go under the hood. I'm actually going to start it so we can see how it runs. The hood. And here's that famous 4.6. Very clean. I'm not going to go into detail. There's nothing done here except for the LED lights that's there, there, and there. And you can see it's working clean. Nothing is ticking. You still got the original little screw caps that is holding the cover. It looks like a brand new battery. The only thing I see is this wire for the system that's in the trunk that he used to have. It's disconnected now. New hood shocks that are right there. But I mean, like, this thing looks brand new. I'm not sure if he changed it or not. And a little seepage, as you can see, the valve covered. A little bit covered in oil. But there's never a leak. It never leaks. There's no leaking spots in his garage. Just a very clean, all-around engine bay. This thing runs good. It sounds good. It starts right up. I mean, what can you say? It's the Ford 4.6 two-valve. Will be done here. Now let's. I'm gonna kill the car. We're gonna go in the trunk real quick. So as we open the trunk, you might wonder why the spare is here. Well, because he has this box that he made. It's a 10-inch woofer. He had the amp right there. He doesn't use it now. There is a stock head unit but the trunk is a trunk. This is a uh, full size spare, which is a 225/60 R17, and the car is running on 16s, 225/60 R16s. But this is what he found, better than the donut that it came with, the civilian donut, civilian base package. But I mean, just like any other Panther, clean interior, nothing to see. He did install these LED lights and also these ones right there. Now, I think he was a fanatic collector or whatnot, but he's got these boomstick racks mounted here to the trunk, also here and here. So he did what he did. He is who he is. But that's the trunk. The only imperfections I see back here is the missing paint right there and right there. Everything's good here. And again, all right up in here. Not sure why only those two areas, maybe just bad spray from the factory, but very clean, very subtle. I would like to hear how that works, but I don't think I will, at least not in this video, maybe later on when I get it back home. I'm gonna go ahead and close that. We'll jump in the back seat now. Um, very clean. Love this color. It's not a tan, it's like a light gray. As you can see, another modification was this courtesy light. On my channel, you can see how I did that. No rust anywhere here or here. Ford floor mats, but they're riveted to the original ones. I like that idea. I think I'm going to keep it, but it's there. He added this center console, like a little um, extra storage, and the cup holder. The liner, the roof liner, is clean. No cigarette burns, no cigarette smell. It doesn't sag. There's no holes. Just really, really nice, soft, clean rear. The modifications that I see he's done. This is a charging port or a USB port. Both of the sides have it. So if you have people maybe taking to the airport or they need to charge their phone, their tablet, it's right there. And also added the LED courtesy light here. Other than that, I like this simple, clean look. Um, and again, here you got power seats. If you saw Henry's video on the P71 taxi slash taxi, whichever one you want to call it, he had the slide manual seats. This does have the power seats that work. Let me show you. Yep, going down, and then the seat. There's a shop across the street, so that background noise. All the power controls. Um, yeah, trunk release, and again the LED courtesy light. I'll probably link it or something in this video to when I installed it. The interior, again, Ford floor mats, rubber mats, but they're riveted onto the original mat. Kind of like that. Very clean, very subtle. And here it is. This is the interior, stock radio. The dash is in pretty mint condition. No cracks, no scratches. It's not broken. All the switches, everything works. So some modifications, LED lights, some dash cams, and that's about it for the interior. Seats are very comfortable. Got this nice armrest. Oh, and the coolest part, let me show you. Original keys, original fobs, original. Here's the title. Original mileage was 96,000 miles. Right now we're at 162,460, 162,460 miles. No check engine lights, no any dash lights. The pink slips, clean title, and yep, that's it. And this is a pack of service records. Look at this. This thing is thick. So this, I mean, this is what car buying experience should be. Clean Carfax, all the information ready to pass on to the next owner. Anyways, you can see the courtesy light LEDs here and there. Look at this original clean cup holders. Looks like they've never been used. There's no drink splats. And yeah, but what's a car ride or a car review without a car ride? So what we're gonna do is go for a spin. So I just show you just the basic how it drives. All right, guys. Now we're gonna go for a ride, just so you can see how well it drives. Like I said previously, this car just glides through the street. It's got no squeaks, no squeals, no extra noises. Brakes work very well, and it just rides like a dream.
Hey guys, welcome back. Happy April Fools.